at all. I am not going to judge any of the things on any basis. ठीक है, राजस्थान, जयपुर, कश्मीर, राजस्थान, अच्छा, everybody feels it's an Indian art form. Yes, some reactions. Rajasthan, 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 MP. Okay. How many of you feel it's an Indian art form? Okay. So a lot of people feel it. Harshini says no. मेरे को feel नहीं होता है Indian art form है. कोई problem नहीं. So ठीक है. Let me tell you guys that this is not an Indian art form. This is a Persian art form, and this was actually originated from the Sassanid era of Persia. So the craftsmen of Sassanid era used to practice this art form. Like we people have the eras over here in India. We have the Iron Age, Stone Age, Indus Valley Civilization. Similarly, there was this era in Persia, and the craftsmen of Sassanid era used to practice this art form. This particular art form, let me tell you one more interesting thing. This particular art form was brought to India by the Mughal emperors in 15th century. So this is an adopted art form. So abhi you can say that we have some right on this art form. मतलब 15वीं सदी से है इंडिया में यार, मतलब we have some right, guys. So this particular art form is majorly practiced in 3 states. First is Uttar Pradesh, second is Rajasthan, then we have Gujarat. In Uttar Pradesh, this is well known as Nakkashi or Mughlai art form, also known as Lal Meenakari and Gulabi Meenakari in Varanasi. And then it is also seen on jewelry and jewelry boxes in Rajasthan and on fabric in Gujarat. Okay, got it? This is about the origination of Meenakari. Now proceeding further. Okay, Aarti is from Rajasthan. That is fantastic. All right, now proceeding further, I am going to tell you what is this word means actually. So Meenakari is the kaleidoscope of patterns and colors. Lot of patterns and lot of colors keeps on changing once we are doing Meenakari. And Meenakari word has 2 words in it with different meanings. Abhi dusra question aa gaya. So what is the meaning of Meena? 2 words hai, Meena and Kari. What is the meaning of Meena? Who will tell me in the chat box? Jaldi se. Quickly. Meaning of Meena. I. Okay. Okay. और आंसर्स come on, जल्दी. Metallic, कारी, it's skill work. प्रियंका, कारी का मतलब पता है, मीना का मतलब बताना है. Okay. Fish, Nikita says fish. चलो मैं बताती हूँ. नीति says stones. Okay. अभी सब shocked हो जाएंगे क्योंकि ये क्या था. Okay, so Meena means the heaven or the paradise, and Kari means to do something on something else. Together it makes the paradise on an object. So this is the meaning of Meenakari. Now Meenakari is practiced in 2 techniques. First is doing it on the hard base. Second is doing it on the soft base. So the moment craftsmen used to do it on the hard base, they used to do the things on the hard base. Hard bases like ceramics, metals, or glasses. It was done by the enameling process using the intense heat. But when it is done on the soft bases like papers, canvas, fabric, the coloring process is involved. So generally the acrylic colors, the glass colors, and the 3D outliners are used when we are doing it on the soft base. Okay. Now Meenakari has 2 types as well. So before telling you the types, let me tell you 2 types of colors are involved in Meenakari. So first color is first color is the detailing color, second is the base color. So detailing color is the color like we make some design on the base and we detail that thing with the detailing color. And then another color is base color. So base जो बचा हुआ है उसको cover up करने के लिए the base color is used. ठीक है? Detailing color में 3D outliners are generally used, and base colors में the acrylic colors and the glass colors are used. Now talking about the last thing, after this we will be starting off with the session, that is the types of Meenakari. So first type of Meenakari is Ek Rang Khula, and second type is Panchrangi. Ek Rang Khula and Panchrangi. Now there is one similarity between Ek Rang Khula and Panchrangi, and there is one dissimilarity. The similarity is that in Ek Rang Khula and Panchrangi, both the detailing color remains the same in both the types. Detailing color मतलब 3D outliner. 3D outliner remains the same in both the types. But in Ek Rang Khula and Panchrangi, there is one dissimilarity. The dissimilarity is that in Ek Rang Khula, only one base color is used. As the name suggests, one base color is equal to Ek Rang Khula. And if we are using more than one base color, obviously multiple colors, then that will be Panchrangi. So suppose I am preparing a necklace for Yogita. ठीक है, देंगे नहीं, बस बनाएंगे. ठीक है. So I'm just preparing a necklace for Yogita, and I have just taken a base and I made the design using the detailing color. That is the 3D outliner. And now I'm filling the base. So if I'm filling just one color, suppose red color in the complete necklace, then that will be Ek Rang Khula. If I am using multiple colors, multiple base colors like red, green or red, green, yellow, blue, then that will be Panchrangi. And there is one term used with Panchrangi, that is the color scale. What is the color scale? You will get to know in the middle of the session. So this is all about Ek Rang Khula and Panchrangi and the details about Meenakari. Now we will be starting off with the session. Ab session start karna hai. So we will be starting off the session from the basics. So what we do, we generally take the admission in nursery class and then we grow step by step. Na? So this is your nursery class. No wonder what is your age. No problem. सबने nursery class में admission लिया है. Everybody is a छोटू बच्चास of mine. And you guys have taken the admission in my nursery class. And the moment you will be learning the things today, after that we will be leveling up step by step. आगे की classes के लिए. So Bit Class has actually designed fabulous master class for all of you, which is the level up. Okay. But design करने का reason क्या है? The reason is that demo class is just the demo. We cannot cover up each and everything in just one class in 40 minutes or 1 hour. So Bit Class has designed fabulous master class for all of you. So once I'm done with my drawing part, I am going to show you the stuff, whatever I make and whatever I teach in the master class. And then our Sundarsi moderator, Yogita, will be telling you about the master class details. And she has lot of surprises with her. Her Jola is full of surprises. So you guys have to be there till the end. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us till the end. So now everybody has to be ready with the pen, paper and scale. And the moment you are ready, just write ready in the chat box. And if everything is clear, can I get some quick reactions? Jaldi se. Meanwhile, I'm rotating my camera. देखो reactions नहीं मिलेंगे तो मजा नहीं आएगा. Just a moment. Yogita, can you help me with something?
Yes, ma'am.
I can feel that my video is getting stuck a bit. So I'm just rejoining. You can take care of my students. Yeah.
Okay, no issues.
And I hope you are the host.
Yes, I'm the host.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. I'm just rejoining.
So ma'am is just rejoining in a minute only because she was not able to flip her camera. So till then you can get ready with the materials and we'll be starting. Keep your videos on because it's really great, and if you want to show your work, you can keep your camera in such a way so that your work is visible. So while doing the work, ma'am can check your work as well and can correct you if there's any issue. Can I use any other straight objects as I cannot find my scale? It's fine. Abhi right now, if you don't have any scale, use anything that can, replace scale. I think everyone is ready now. Let's give ma'am a minute. Any doubt regarding the materials? You can let us know. Ma'am, you can unmute. You're on mute.
Yes. So I am ready now. And I'm just rotating my camera quickly. Meanwhile, you guys can also be ready with the things. Okay. So here is my table, my pen and paper, and my scale is ready. I hope everybody is ready now. I hope Yogita got a lot of readies in the chat box.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. लेकिन ना मुझे भी थोड़े reactions देखने हैं. I also want to see some reactions. So I hope everybody will give me the reactions जल्दी से. Quickly. Okay, wow, this is awesome. All right, so everybody is ready. Let's start off with the session. So I am just going to start off with the session and two instructions before proceeding with the session. First instruction is that if you guys have any questions, any doubts, any queries, you can just put it in the chat box. I'll take your questions and I'll answer instantly. And second thing is that if I'm going too fast during the session, you can just let me know that, ma'am, you're going too fast. Can you please slow down your pace? I'll do that accordingly. Okay. So let's start off. Write Meenakari basic shapes. Meenakari basic shapes. And today we will be covering the basic shapes, basic borders, the detail about the color scale, background, front pattern space, detailing and lot more things. So we will be covering up. कोशिश करेंगे कि बहुत ढेर सारी चीजें cover up कर लें हम आज के session में. So I'm just going to start off with the first shape, that is the circles. And all these shapes are extremely important. So I'm just starting off with the circles. I'm making the hollow circle. This is the hollow circle I have just made. And then I'm making the hollow circle and I'm just filling the color inside this. So this becomes solid. Hollow circle, solid circle. Then I'm just putting the dot over here. Then I'm making the hollow circle and there is another hollow circle inside this and then hollow circle with the solid circle inside this. Okay. Next, the drops. All these basic shapes are very important in Meenakari. So I'm just making a drop like this, normal drop. Then I'm making a pointed drop. This is a pointed drop. I'm making the drop which is twisted towards left and right. Do not twist it very much, otherwise this will become a mango motif. Then I'm making the horizontal drop like this. Now do not twist this as well very much, otherwise this will become a mango motif. And then this is a long drop. Okay. Then I'm going to make the domes. So I'm just making a normal dome like this, making a little bit pointed dome, and then making a dome which is very much pointed. Again, I'm making the normal dome. You can add the lines like this or the pointed domes, and you can also add the lines to it as well. That's it. Okay, next. I'm going to make the beetles. Beetles is the pan shape. Beetles pan shape ko bolte hain. So I'm just making a normal beetle like this. I'm making the beetle, same beetle again, and I'm adding the curve to it. Then I am just going to make a pointed beetle. Then I'm going to make the beetle with spirals. Now, what is the spiral? Again, you will get to know in few minutes. And then the pointed one with spirals. Like this. Correct, Aarti. Okay, next. I am going to make the triangles. So just make the normal triangle, make it upside down, make it sideways, left and right, make a triangle and make a hollow triangle inside this, and make a triangle and make solid triangle inside this. And I'm going to make the cones. I hope I'm not going that fast. If I'm going too fast, do let me know. Going to make the cones. Just make a V, make it upside down, make it sideways, left and right. One line, I mean one cone and another cone inside this, and then a broad cone. Okay. Next, I'm going to make the mango motif. Now here comes the chance of mango motif. I'm just writing mango motifs because I'll be making 3 different designs. Now mango motifs has 2 other names. One in Hindi, one in English. The Hindi name of mango motif is Carry. Carry. And the English name of it is Paisley. P-A-I-S-L-E-Y. Paisley. Okay. Hindi name is Carry. English name is Paisley. So I'm just making the first one. It is like this. Second, third drops. Okay. ठीक है, अभी करती हूँ repeat. The second one is like this. And the third one has lot of spirals like this. I'm repeating the second and third drop. Second drop is a bit pointed and third one is twisted towards right. It's like this. Fourth one is like this, twisted towards left. I hope it is clear, Nidhi. Okay. Now next. I'm going to make the spirals. Spirals. Making the spiral like this. Outwards. Inwards. Make the spiral with lot of coils in it or multi-layered spirals. And then make the spiral like this and then add the layers of this as well. That's it. Okay. Now I'm going to make the semicircles. Welcome, Nidhi. Semicircles. So I'm making the semicircle like this, making it upside down, sideways, left and right, one line and the semicircle, making it upside down and making another semicircle inside this. Now, those who have joined in late, guys, welcome to the session. The moment I'm done with my drawing part, I'm going to show you the full page. You can take the screenshot and practice later on. Okay. All right. So this was the mango. This was the semicircle. Now I'm going to make the last basic shape. After this, we will be proceeding with the basic borders. And this last basic shape is the lines. And we have 7 subcategories to the lines. 7 subcategories. First one is the curved lines. Curved lines. If I compare the semicircles with curves, the semicircles are broader in comparison to the curves. So curves are just like this, inwards, outwards, like this, or like an S. And I'll be using one more curved line. So I'm just going to make it this way, like a leaf. Okay. Second one, this is the first one. Second is vertical. It's like this. Third, horizontal. It's like this, obviously. Fourth, tilted or diagonals. These simple things are very important. Like this. Fifth one, dotted. I'm making the closed dots like this and making the far dots like this. Sixth, parallel. Lines which do not intersect each other are known as the parallel lines. And last one is the wavy lines or waves. So these are the high waves and these are the low waves. High waves and low waves. Okay. All right. So these were about the basic shapes. Now I'm going to tell you what all shapes are extremely important. I'm going to tick mark those. Tick mark along with me. Drops, domes, beetles, mango motifs, spirals, and curves. Repeating it. Drops, domes, beetles, mango motifs, spirals, and curves. So I'm just going to make the borders now. Borders. So I'm going to teach you 3 different ways of border making. We will be making the thin borders, medium sized borders, and the broad borders. Okay? Thin borders are the borders where the lines are close to each other. Medium sized borders where the lines are not that close, not that far. And broad border where the lines are far from each other. So we will be making all these kind of borders. अगर मैं randomly बनाऊंगी, I will be making them randomly. Okay, I'm repeating the names of the shapes first. Aarti, drops, domes, beetles, mango motifs, spirals, and curves. Okay, so I will be making random borders, अंदाजे से. But if you want to go with the measurement, then for thin border, go for 0.5 centimeter. For medium size, go for 1 centimeter. For broad border, go 1.5 centimeters. Okay, so I am just going to make the first border. Welcome, Aarti. Just make the first border, and this is a medium size border. Every time I'm going to make the border, I'm going to tell you that this is medium size, this is thin, this is broad. Make the domes in this. Make another dome inside this. And the third one goes solid. Okay, I have to repeat the measurements. For thin, 0.5 centimeters. For medium, 1 centimeter. For broad, 1.5 centimeters. I'm just putting the dots. Like this. Welcome. Okay, so now in this first border, I'm going to explain you guys a lot of things. Lot of things. So you see whatever things we have made with the black pen, all these things are the detailings. So this first line, second line, all the dots, first dome, second dome, third dome, all these things are the detailings. Okay, इन्हें detailings बोलेंगे. 3D outliner से करते हैं हम इसे. We do it with the 3D outliners. That to gold, I'm writing gold over here, and gold in this case is the detailing color. Detailing color. Okay, itna clear? If yes, can I get some reactions? Quick reactions. Very nice. Okay, so these are the detailings, and now you see there is some space between the domes. इन दोनों domes के बीच में या बाकी के domes के बीच में. This is known as the background. Background. Now the space inside the domes between the first and second dome, second and third dome, this is known as the front pattern space. Front pattern space. Okay. Now suppose if I color the background with any of the light base colors. So this is the background. If I'm coloring the background with yellow color, suppose, which is the light color, then in the front pattern space, we will be using the darker shades. So between first and second dome, I'm writing red. And between second and third dome, I'm writing green. These are the darker shades. And these all are the base colors. Base colors. So this is what the color scale is. If I'm coloring the background with the dark color, so in the front pattern space, the light color will be used. If I'm coloring the background with the light color, the front pattern space will be colored with the dark color. And this is the front pattern space. The contrast which you make, this is the front pattern space. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now, I have used 3 of the base colors. That means it is Panchrangi. Panchrangi. Okay? If I would have been opted, suppose one base color only, suppose red. Red से ही background color करते, we colored the background with red color, we colored the front pattern with red color. Then that will be एक रंग खुला. I hope it is clear to all of you. Can I get some reactions? Jaldi se. Very nice. Awesome. Okay. So now I am going to make another border. I have to repeat. See, whatever things I have done with the black thing, everything is the detailing. I have written 3D outliner because that will be done with the 3D outliner. Gold या कोई भी color. Base उसे detailing color बोलते हैं. The space between the background, the space between the domes is the background. The space inside the domes is the front pattern space. If I'm coloring the background and the front pattern space with many colors, that will be Panchrangi. If I'm coloring the background and front pattern space with one single base color, that will be Ek Rang Khula. Now you see, I have written yellow. So if I'm coloring the background with yellow color, suppose, so I have to add the darker shades in the front pattern space. If I'm using the darker shade in the background, I will be coloring the front pattern space with the lighter shade. I hope this is clear now to all of you. Yes? It's nothing like that. Anita, obviously the detailing. Detailing पहले बनाएंगे. ज़्यादातर केस में detailing पहले बनती है. उसके बाद हम background base color करते हैं. ठीक है? You have to join in the master class for the details. I'm making another medium size border. Welcome. Just make the high wave pattern in this. high wave pattern over here as well. Make the hollow circles like this. High wave pattern. Next, I'm just going to make the thin border. In this, make the hollow circle with hollow circle and hollow circle with solid circle. Hollow with hollow, hollow with solid, and then hollow with hollow. Okay. Now I'm going to make another medium size border. In this, I'm going to make the beetle shape, this pointed spiral beetle. And between these, I'm making the circles like this. Another medium size border. Now next, I am going to make the thin border again. Like this. Spirals बना रही हूँ इसमें. Like this. Simple borders are there. Okay. Next, I'm going to make a border which is medium size and I'm going to make the buds in it. Buds बनाने हैं इसमें. So I'm just making a curve, hollow circle, dot, semicircle, two curves, dome, and the leaves. I'm repeating this slowly. Curve, hollow circle, dot, semicircle, one curve like this, one curve like this, dome, and the leaves. Curve, hollow circle, dot, semicircle, two curves, dome, and the leaf. Like this. And now I'm going to make another medium size border. Nikita, once I am done with my session, I am going to show you the full page. Mid of the session में full page दिखाएंगे तो distraction होगा. So I'm just making another medium size border. I'm making the petals, two petals, both the sides, and the spirals. Petal, two petals, both the sides, and the spirals. Petal, two petals, both the sides, and the spirals. Like this. Now the next border is very interesting. This particular border is a broad border. I hope I'm not going that fast. Everybody is going along. This is a broad border. So I'm just making a curve. I'm making one petal over here, another petal touching the curve. Two petals on the upper side. One petal on the lower side. Now I'm making a curve. I'm making this curved line. I'm making a curve from here, making another curve from here, semicircle and the curve. Repeating it, curve, one petal, another petal, touching the curve, two petals on the upper side, one petal on the lower side, one curve, the curved line, one curve from here, another curve from here, semicircle and the curve. Repeating it, curve, one petal, another petal touching the curve, two petals on the upper side, one petal on the lower side, one curve, the curved line, one curve from here, another one from here, semicircle and the curve. I hope everybody liked the border. Can I get some reactions? If yes, jaldi say. Very nice. Fantastic, students. Okay. Here comes another border. Last one very difficult. Yeah, it is. Practice is needed. You guys are making it for the first time. I have made it multiple times. So I'm making two lines both the sides, and this is another medium size border. And I'm just going to make the vertical mango motif. Vertical mango motifs. Thank you, Neeti. And yes, don't worry, Shweta, you will get time to make it because this is the last border. So I'm just making the first mango motif solid and the third mango motif solid. And in the second and the fourth one, I'm just making the horizontal lines. And between these, just make the lines like this. Make it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the full page. You guys take the screenshot and practice later on. And then I'm going to show you the stuff, whatever I make and whatever I teach in the master class. Take the screenshot. Jaldi se. Okay, so now you guys have to do one thing. Pata hai kya? You guys have to tell me that how was the class. जल्दी से मुझे चैट बॉक्स में बता दीजिए कि हाउ वाज द क्लास. मजा आया कि नहीं कि सब बोर हो गए. And meanwhile, I'm taking out the stuff to show you guys whatever I make and whatever I teach in the master class. This is the final time I'm showing the page. Those who are left, they can take the screenshot because iske baad I'm removing the page. Okay. And thank you to all of you, those who are appreciating in the chat box. I can just read it. Thank you so much, all of you. This really means a lot to me. Guys, really means a lot to me. And I have lot of stuff to show you guys, whatever I make and whatever I teach in the master class. I mean, I have lot of things to show you guys. बहुत सी चीजें हैं मेरे पास में. And you know what? I'm a very, very big believer of best out of waste. So whatever things I make, I try to make them the best, and they are actually, you know, made out of waste. बहुत से हद तक ना ऐसी बहुत सी चीजें मिलेंगी. So I am just going to show you all the stuff. And everybody is ready. I can feel it. And I'm also ready. So first thing is this CD. I have not worked this side because I wanted to show the CD, and this is what I have made. I'm going to teach you 13 different ways of making the peacocks the moment you join in the master class. 13 different varieties. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you the coasters which I have made. Lot of coasters with lot of coaster designs. See this. This is also the part of the master class. You will be learning the coaster making from me, and this is the MDF board cutout. The background is the MDF board. So you will be learning this as well from me. in the master class. This is also the part of the master class, guys. Then I told you that I'm a world as well as national record holder in paper jewelry designing. So this is what I have made. You can also make the similar designs like me, similar jewelries, because paper jewelry with Meenakari art on it is the part of the master class. Then I have the canvases with me. Yes, canvas painting is also the part of the master class, guys. So you guys can learn the canvas paintings from me as well once you join in the master क्लास. तो आप मुझसे ना ये सारी चीजें भी ना सीख सकते हो.